The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable's wife, his kids in the front row, told me earlier today his mom and dad, his brother and sister, his nephews, his in-laws are all here tonight to watch Chad Gable attempt to win his first singles championship in WWE. In the center of the ring, Penta, oh, look at the Mexican Destroyer, picked out of the air, ankle lock by Gable, ring counter by Gable, ankle lock in now, will he make Penta tap? Will Penta tap? Can Penta tap out here?
Cinched in deep, middle of the ring, long way from the ropes, although he's dragging himself closer, cranking it up now.
Yeah, but
Chad Gable.
Gable's got it locked in, Penta just to the rope, pulled back to the middle of the ring, Gable's got a chance here, will Penta tap? Oh, Penta taps, Gable's done it, Gable's done it, Gable's the champion.
Here is your winner and new Intercontinental Champion, Chad Gable!
How sweet it is! After years and years of near misses, Chad Gable has finally done it! Chad Gable wins the first singles championship of his storied career. For those of us who know what this man has gone through, the different characters and changes in his life, the trials and tribulations and the downward spirals, but it finally pays off. Wade, you know better than anyone, this business will give back, and it gave back tonight to Chad Gable.
My name is Chad Gable. And I was born, raised, and I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And this is my family who has stood by me through the highs and lows, all the way to this moment right now, when I can finally say, I am the Intercontinental Champion!
How can you not love this?
Please welcome Chad Gable. I mean, does it possibly get better than that?
I do not think it's
Honestly.
possible. Oh my gosh.
Soak it in.
Chad, I'm going to kick things off here. I was out in the stadium watching the match. We had our headsets on. We could hear the commentary, but I was watching the crowd. I was feeling the moment. I watched it all unfold. And when the end of the match happened, I felt a very specific emotion that I haven't felt in quite some time. But I could pinpoint the last time I felt that feeling. And it was when this man won the WWE Championship. It was a level of pride in a friend. I've been there. I've watched your frustrations. I've watched you struggle. I've watched you reinvent yourself time and time again, battle back from injury, and you finally did it. What did it feel like to look around when reality kicked in that you're the Intercontinental Champion, my friend?
I was a grown man, husband, father, and I found myself fighting back tears, and I couldn't do it. I lost it. The tears were just flowing. It's reminiscent. It just reminds you of everything. I mean, I don't need to list all of it, but I mean, Shorty G, man, there was some low points, and you either stick with it and demand it of yourself that you're going to overcome it all, or you don't, and I demanded it of myself, and that was so fulfilling, man.
Well, here's the scene that just got everybody all choked up when your family comes in to celebrate with you. How would you characterize this when you watch it back now?
It's part of my legacy that I want to leave to my kids, to show them like that you have to stick with these things. You have to deliver on what you say in your life. If you put something out in the ether, say you're going to do something, it's on you to deliver that, and that's a lesson I want to pass down to them. So to get to do it right in front of them, to show them and live that out, live out what I say I'm going to do in front of them, it's just beyond valuable to me. It's so important.
Gabe, I know we're in your hometown of Minneapolis, but how much did your time in Mexico mean to you?
I call that just an absolute magic period in my career. You know, you have these little stretches of time and these pockets. They're like happenings in your career, man. And like it happened in NXT at times and things like that. This time in Mexico was like that. It was like lightning in a bottle. And it's crazy the amount of circumstances that had to happen for it to work out the way that it did. I mean, that's God's plan, man. That's how things work out. You can't write a story like that as perfect as that. And it just was so magic every time I went down there. The crowd down there, the fans, the people, the culture, they're all really responsible for what you saw go on down there because they put just as much into it as we did as performers. And when you get everybody working together for an effort like that, man, it's magic. It really is.
You talked about the different moments, the Shorty G moment, but there were also a lot of like high points, right?
Sure.
I remember interviewing at a time when I was like, dude, you're having the moment. This is it. Here it is. And it stopped again.
Yeah.
You and Otis had a story you were telling that we all felt was magic.
Right.
Didn't quite get to where we wanted to get to. At any of those moments, did you say like, I just don't know if I'm ever going to get to tell the story I want to tell?
You know what? I had the match at Worlds Collide as Chad Gable. Later in the day, Money in the Bank as El Grande Americano. Time of my life. Favorite day of my career. Shoulder injury right after that. I thought that was it. I mean, we were there. We were on the cusp. We had it. It got cut off. But you never, ever know. It's like then on the flip side of it, all those circumstances, like I said, lead to the moment. It's just a testament to like, it's a cliche, and I do hate cliches, but really, like, you have to stick with it. If you never give up and deliver on what you say and work your ass off, you will earn what you say, what you deserve.
Listen, you were in what most of us feel is going to win Match of the Year earlier this year. Now you have one of the moments of the year. Let's go back and look at the match itself, because with all the storyline and celebrating at home, Man, this was a hell of a match. Like, it was a great, great wrestling match.
Yeah.
Talk to me about what Penta brought tonight. Obviously, you were prepared, but talk about Penta and how proudly he held that gold.
One of my absolute favorite people in WWE is Penta. Massive respect for him, not only as a performer, but human being. I'd be remiss to say if he wasn't one of the toughest challenges ever. I mean, he brings in intensity, and not only that, but it's really hard to feel cool in there against a guy like Penta, because he's
this
about the
moment right here,
coolest guy
Chad.
I've ever met.
This moment right here.
Yes. Yeah.
The
My
Mexican
neck.
Destroyer onto the apron.
Penta is innovative in every way.
Awesome
He had
counter.
counters for my counters. I think I brought the same to him. My time in Mexico helped with that. But man, what an absolute legend, and humble enough to give me my moment. What a man.
Before we say goodbye, one final chance to talk to your hometown crowd. Go ahead, turn around, they're all yours.
Minnesota, we did it, baby! I brought it home. Thank you.
He is the new Intercontinental Champion, and that does it for 2 spectacular nights of SummerSlam. What a show from Minnesota. Congratulations. We'll see you down the road. Thank you for being with us at SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer, over-delivered.